I'd like to translate the research that we're doing to the mothers and to the public. First of all, by explaining to them that we're trying to understand what's happening in the lactating breast. Now, this seems to be something that should be known. We should understand how the breast is changing, and we should understand how the cells are changing to produce milk. But this is something that we're still trying to work out. So first of all, if we can understand what's happening during human lactation, we can understand what might not be happening so well in women with low milk production. So we're coming at it from a biological perspective to answer some of the questions as to what's happening in human lactation, and then we can apply this to what might be not happening so well in women who can't produce milk. And also we want to understand how this fundamental process of producing milk leads to a decreased risk in different types of diseases. So for example, how does breastfeeding lead to a decreased risk in breast cancer? If we can understand how the cells are changing over this process, we can understand how this decreased risk might be coming about. We are trying to see if we can produce milk from these different structures. And so it's been shown before that when we culture these human milk cells, they can produce milk. Now, what we're bringing to the table is we want to put the human milk cells into this model so that they are looking in the same sort of structure and organisation as what's happening in the breast, and then induce them to produce milk. So we want the same cells that are making the milk in the breast, making the milk in our culture. I think looking at the breast and understanding the differences in the milk when it comes to term and preterm infants, what I would imagine is that all of the switches that lead to milk production might not be turned on as quickly in the case of premature birth. And so I think that by understanding what's happening in the term milk, and we can compare this to what's happening in the preterm milk, and perhaps understand ways that we can support preterm mothers to make a mature milk supply.